Black Style Houston with Lloyd Gite.
Hi, I'm Lloyd Gite, and I'm speaking with a new designer. His name is Josh Pierre. His label is Edwige Pierre. Tell me about the new men's line.
The new men's line is fall and winter for 16. It's composed mainly of the core piece, tunic piece, and that's kind of like the core for both collections and how I'm progressing forward to continue this style. It's mainly composed from the inspiration of Vienna Secessionist movement, the interior design aspect of it with a lot of stripes, very minimal and monochromatic. There's a color that's going to be involved maybe in the future in the next couple of months when I add a few more pieces. And that's pretty much it.
Now, the name of the company is Edwige Pierre. Explain that to me.
The name comes from my great-great-grandmother. She passed 4 hours before I was born, so she was also a seamstress, and that's kind of like the connection, the spirit connection I have. She was a female. This is a menswear line. It's not to be confused. It's just, bottom line, was a cool name, and I liked it a lot. And whatever I did, I was kind of leaning towards the naming after her.
Now, you finished from DePaul with a degree in political science and economics, which has absolutely nothing to do with fashion.
Nothing to do with it. That's kind of when I realized I didn't want to do political science, is when I did that and wanted to go to fashion.
So how did you learn this skill so quickly?
It's not something I've just set out to learn. It was just kind of a gradual process of going through the loops and bounds of fashion, working retail from a stock manager, working in the back where it's all dusty, to interning at stores in the city, and then going to assistant buying, and then realizing that I kind of wanted to get more deeper into the industry and more deeper with the craftsmanship and the cuts and the forms and the colors, and just weaving out and figuring out exactly what I want to do in this industry. But
now, your mom says that in your high school yearbook, they said that you were going to be a fashion mogul. But you didn't even see that then.
No, I didn't see that then. I did not see that then. That was all just spur of the moment answers.
Let's talk about the jewelry that you've also introduced.
Sure. The jewelry is mainly sourced from South Africa and in New Mexico and in Morocco. I'm working with another local jewelry designer based in Houston, Judy, and she's an amazing jewelry designer. And we just I source, she helps me source, and it's more of a collaborative effort. So I wouldn't be able to do it without her, for sure.
Your stuff is kind of funky. What kind of a man would wear your designs?
I suggest it for any guy. I feel like my clothes can fit in anyone's closet. A male that is definitely progressive. He wants to live his life regrettably, and he's just moving with the times. At the same time, he's always remaining chic. He understands what's important. He understands other things in the world. He's very knowledgeable of what's going on in other areas, parts of culture or in life. But at the same time, he just wants to remain chic and effortlessly. Also wants to be known. He's not gonna be the one to be the peacock in the room. He's not gonna walk in, you're gonna know his name, but when he leaves the room, you will know who he is, and you will recognize when he's left the building.
Now, let's say that someone wants to see your wares and maybe get in touch with you. How do they do that?
I do have a website. It's www.edwigepierredesigns.com. I'm on Instagram, instagram.com/EdwigePierre. I'm on Facebook, Edwige Pierre. You can look me up there. And I'm everywhere on social media wise.
I'm surprised that the prices are rather reasonable.
They are. I kept it that way just because I understand I'm a new designer. It's kind of the more business part of fashion. I understand that not everyone's going to buy into it right away, and I just kind of want to welcome people for, like I said, everyone. All ages, old, young, anyone. Just to pay attention and figure out if they like it, and from there I can decide if I should make it much more.
Do you think you'll have a storefront at some point? Is that a goal?
Goal. It's a big goal. That would be amazing. That would be a blessing.
We have been talking with Josh Pierre. He has a new clothing line out. You got to check him out. I'm Lloyd Gite. Thank you.
Thank you.
Black Style Houston with Lloyd Gite.